Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you're new here. If you're not, thank you for stopping back by. I appreciate all the support I get from this personal finance community. It just feels good. It keeps me accountable. Yeah, just all of that good stuff. So thank you. If you like personal finance content when it comes to debt payoffs, budgeting, investing, all that kind of stuff. I mean, not like specific investments, but just like my journey through savings, basically. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But without any further ado, I am hopefully posting this on a Tuesday because I want to talk about this Transfer Tuesday, Debt-Free Friday phenomenon going on in the personal finance community. I love it. I think it's really cool. I love watching Transfer Tuesdays. I have like a few, 5 or 6 channels that I really do try to keep up with on their Transfer Tuesdays and Debt-Free Fridays, whatever you call it. So basically, I think it was Penny's Not Perfection who started the Transfer Tuesday trend, and she has done some really awesome things with her Transfer Tuesdays. So basically, she sits down on, one day a week and looks over her finances and finds some money somewhere to put towards financial goals. And it helps her get to those goals a little bit faster. And it could be a lot faster, I don't know. But it's really cool, and I really like watching those. And I have been kind of bummed because I can't really participate. So I wanted to go over today for you guys why I don't and probably can't participate. Can't is a strong word. Don't want to, will not invest the effort is probably a better way to put that. But here's why. I have a few reasons. The biggest one that is my first excuse is actually really slow internet. Our internet speed is about 8 on a really good day with no other devices on the internet, just one device. We're getting roughly 8 megabits per second download and 0.65 upload. So if you know anything about speeds of internet, you know that upload speed is atrocious. It does not work. Like, I can upload videos for sure, but it's tough because we're always using the internet. So there's never a day where it's like nobody's on the internet. So the way that I typically try to upload videos is on my lunch hour during my work day, I'll take all my devices offline. I have downloaded Netflix content or I go for a run. So I take my phone off the internet and I either watch Netflix or I go for a run outside where I'm not on the home internet and I let a video upload. Now that is risky because most of the time it takes more than an hour for a video to upload. But if it's short enough, I can get it uploaded in my lunch hour. Or there is about 45 minutes between when my workday ends and my partner gets home from work. Sometimes, if it doesn't finish over lunch hour, I'll continue the upload after work. And that's during the week. On the weekend, there is no break from the internet. I usually can't upload anything on weekends unless I go to my mom's house who has fiber internet. Now, I would have to have videos ready to upload on a day that I happen to be visiting my mom because I don't make a point to just visit for no reason because she lives 45 minutes away. So I do typically have a reason to visit. So with that, the chances of me being able to sit down, figure out what I'm going to transfer, film, edit, and upload a video in one day to do a Transfer Tuesday would be very difficult. It's extremely unlikely. I could probably film the day before or whatnot, but it's just like really difficult for me to churn out videos like that. So with that, that's my first excuse, my first and biggest excuse. And it's the one that I really probably could work around it if I really wanted to participate. But now here we get to the reasons why I don't really want to participate either. So I don't weekly budget. Like any extra income I have coming in, I put it into my monthly budget spreadsheet. And at the end of the month, if there's extra, I use it. Now, when extra money comes in, I usually budget it towards my goals for sure. If I get, $400 or $500 bonus or something, I'm definitely putting a good chunk of that towards, debt or savings. So it's not that I just let it sit there and hope for the best at the end. I definitely do budget it and transfer it, but I don't budget weekly. So on a weekly basis, I'm not sitting down looking at my money and being like, okay, I can take $15 from that budget and 20 there, and I can put that towards this financial goal. And for me, that would just be too much because I don't pull things out weekly. Especially because I've seen people do this Transfer Tuesday thing where they underspend for one category in a week and they use that money. I don't do that. If I underspend on one category, there's a real good chance I'm overspending somewhere else to account for that in my budget. So the way that I budget and have gotten into how my mind works is like it's a monthly thing. And at the end of the month, if there's extra, I'll use it for goals or roll it over. But that's just me. And I'm kind of set in my ways. So for me, like, I don't want to change. Honestly, I just want to continue doing what I do. And another thing is I don't typically sit down and look at my transfers on a weekly basis either. I would say that I do look at it on almost like a bi-weekly basis. So maybe if I did participate in any kind of trend like this, it would be a bi-weekly thing based around kind of paychecks. But I just don't think it's worth it because even at that, it is still random. I don't just sit down every Friday when I get paid and look at my budget. It's just, okay, I got paid Friday. Maybe I'll check it out Sunday. I got paid Friday. Maybe I'll check it out next Tuesday. I don't know. It just depends on when I have time and energy to sit down and look at all my spreadsheets and check my bank accounts and look at everything. And so, yeah, it's just totally random. Like, I don't think I could switch to a more structured way. And I might be missing out on the ability to pay things off quicker, but I budget those things into my budget. Every month I budget X amount for my minimum payments, X amount for extra payments. And I do look at my budget on a monthly basis and say, okay, this month I can put this much more towards my debt. And I almost always hit those goals. In this whole time I've been posting on YouTube, I don't think there's been a single time where I did not follow the budget that I set in the beginning of the month for the debt payoff amount. I can't remember a single month that I did that. I always prioritize making sure that that is the thing. If I ever overspend somewhere and I can't hit a savings goal, that comes out of sinking funds. I do not compromise on the investments and the debt payments. So I do have a lot of sinking funds that if I'm going to have to overspend somewhere, I pull it from sinking funds before I would pull it from the amount that I invest or pay off debt with. So for me, that's what works. I just budget it into my budget and it's a monthly thought and I don't think about it on a weekly basis. I just transfer things when I sit down and look at it, perhaps on a bi-weekly basis. I would say maybe every 2 weeks is how I do that. But yeah, so with that, I just wanted to throw my perspective and my 2 cents out here on why I don't participate in Transfer Tuesday or any kind of like weekly transfer videos. Obviously, these are all things that are like total excuses. These are my excuses why I don't do it, but they're why I don't do it. So here they are. And if you are someone who's on some sort of personal finance journey and you're not doing a weekly transfer but you've figured out a system that works for you, who cares? You don't have to do it. But with that being said, I will absolutely keep supporting everyone who does Transfer Tuesday because I think it is a really awesome thing to do. I definitely have seen several different channels hit really big goals doing it and keep accountable and stay on track. And if that works for you, keep doing it because it's awesome. You guys rock. And I really appreciate you guys sticking around for a video like this. I know it's kind of different, but I wanted to say this for a while because I feel kind of left out of Transfer Tuesday. So I'll post this on a Tuesday and I'll get to participate one time. Anyway, have a great morning, noon, or night, whatever it is for you guys. And I'll catch you in the next one.